Wait a second. Wait a second, people.
Who are you today? Mine's self-explanatory. Oh, it's looking at me up and down, looking at my. You want to see something? I'm feeling risky. I'm dressed like a total AVAX bro under here. We could go on a date, Luana.
I'm with my bikini, the only bikini I can bring live.
I got today. I got under here though. We got the avalanche shorts with the avalanche white tee. I'm a bro.
Yo, what?
You're more of a Van Ho today.
I mean, I really wanted to like bring like, you know, kind of like personality today because we are getting very close to Halloween. So I think from now on we're gonna have Halloween every day until it's finished.
That's my favorite holiday. And number 2, yeah, it's my birthday, and I always get the Halloween stuff for my birthday. I love it. Hi, Rab. I'm still sharing these around, by the way. Like, it came to my attention last week that I don't share the right link for Arena app. So we do have a C to A to go. By the way, like, that's my voice.
Banana ho!
Banana ho! And like you were saying, original things. I actually have a story to share with you guys about this costume and the things that have happened in it. But I gotta get this shared in our exclusive Telegram group. If you're not in there, you're missing the outfit and the tee on all things creators. We do giveaways in there. We bring like all the information to the Telegram first. So if you aren't in there, you're missing out.
Oh yeah. I wonder how many people are not there. Why are not there? Why you're not there? Why you are not there?
We're missing you, bestie. Oh my God, 2 minutes is not long enough. Can we agree on that? Like, we need that fiver. Good morning, 77. Banana ho! Hi, Josh. Oh, that's my cloud element friend. Elementals. Okay,
oh my
we
God,
are live.
It's Friday. I can see everything red today.
Everything's
That's not
red.
good. No, because of my glasses, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Like, you can actually see it red from there.
Ah, those are hot.
Ooh, that's so cool.
And notify all members. Oh, my C to A today. So what are you? Did you say that your costume that you decided?
I'm an AVAX fish in the beach.
Oh, I love it.
Hold on, because I literally forgot my.
Why am I an AVAX bro under here and you're an AVAX Van Ho today?
You're an AVAX Van Ho.
I'm a banana ho.
What is this?
I even wore yellow makeup today. We got the gold highlighter getting a snatch. Don't look too close.
We need to come back with like 1 hour of get ready with me so people can see how bad we look. You look like those Chinese tutorials.
Oh my God, they did. We are catfishing, man, because the thing is this morning I show up. I had a nightmare last night and I woke up with like, I have very curly hair, like very curly ringlets all over. I straighten it though. I just, since high school, haven't liked them. I went 2 years all natural and it was so cute, but like, it's not cute on my face frame. So yeah, I don't know. I straighten it. I wear extensions. I love it. But this morning, Luana sees me in full fro and it's frizzy because I'm like scratching my head, just waking up. I roll out of bed and I come in here and I'm like, she looks at me and she starts cracking up because she's in her car driving her daughter to school. Like, we're an hour apart on time zone. And I'm like, I just look beat up. But look at us now, snatched and cute, ready with our extensions in. And then, well, I have them. I don't know if you want to.
Luana,
I have.
It's also with extensions. You can see, like, here, my hair is all the way here. There's this part. Here's the expanding part.
Here's mine because it's not color matched all the way. This is how long my hair is right here. And it's really thin since Menopause is normal. I've hit it. I have thin hair now. We're good. Doug Hype in the house today. Napara, the best community manager ever. We love you. We have Trixie Pixie in the house. And we have a fun one. I love her. She's top 10. What? She's top number 2 because you're number 1. Both looking gorgeous. Oh my God. What up, Wakanda Warrior Girl? We love you. Thank you so much for the tips, guys. Today, our call to action is want to be on air? Could be you. Clip some of this podcast and post it on either Twitter or Arena. Tag at Buildle Mode. And we're going to go around giving people tips. So if you have an Arena in your second post, because part of today is talking about CT Twitter, right? Like, if you're on Twitter, do not put that link in your main post. You will be slowed from the algo. Tip number 1. So make sure you make a second post after posting the first post. Don't do a thread. Do the second post and put your Arena link down in there. We're tipping people today. We're also tipping people from the comment section who are here commenting with us. So shout out to you guys. We love you. And also, what do you guys think about the new makeover that Buildle Mode got for the podcast?
Ooh. Do we like it? Oh yeah, please. We need some feedback.
Do we like it?
I really like the starting.
I like the start. I love. Okay, so Luana made the building blocks to success today for our intro countdown. Freaking love it. And then I did our background and overlay, but I think I need to move the bubbles because why does it just look like blown bubbles?
That's not fair. Why you get all the balls?
Welcome back to Unhinged.
I am wearing a bikini.
She's AVAX bikini. I'm an AVAX bro under here today, guys, giving total AVAX bro vibes. And then I'm a banana. I'm Banana Ho. So real quick before we get into our segment, the news, we have some great content creator tips and shares for you guys today. But I gotta give a shout out to Polygunners right now. I think they're streaming. I couldn't make it obviously because of the podcast, but I'm gonna share this I'm gonna share this image with you. So I last year showed up in this costume because I woke up late for their game night, and yeah. So I show up in this costume because I woke up late, had ugly hair, and they turned me into a game character in the game. So I present to you. How do I full screen her? There we go.
Right there.
Banana Ho.
Look at banana. But by the way, the balls and the star doesn't go there.
I know, right? Yeah, they just don't go there. That's our overlaid and the Buildle Mode. But yep, I got turned into Banana Ho, and the back says, "Gotcha, bitch," because that's what I say when I actually shoot somebody. Because I don't ever hit people, so it's rare. But now I'm getting better, and it's more often. So yeah, that's like the coolest thing ever. Showing up, get Banana Ho as a game character, and literally she's about to be live because they're about to go live with it. So I'm like really excited. Like, I have my own character. That's like
that's crazy. You know, like literally having a character in a game. I want that character in a game.
Like, I've been trying to get you in there for a reason, but I bet they sure would. No, okay, got a character.
Really? How do you think my
Buildle fam in there?
But how do you think it will be my character? Like how it will look?
God, you need to be yourself. You're just so pretty. Like what? You're so pretty.
I will be like in this bikini.
Look at my outfit. I'm Luana's boyfriend today, so I was just like, let's do light under here. Okay, let's get to it.
Let's get to it, people. Let's get to it, because today we're going to show you how creating original content isn't just fun. It's survival in the attention economy. Yes, because, you know, sometimes I think that
we see
it on the timeline. We see it in the timeline all the time. You know, KOLs complaining about people copying them, then normal people complaining about KOLs copying them, and it's just like a full CT thing.
I don't copy.
And we have seen a lot of KOL drama in the actual CT line, right?
Keep me out of it, bro.
I know. Please. I'm not your KOL.
I'm not a KOL. I'm a content creator. I'm a content originator. Okay, I don't copy other people.
I'm a content
Original.
origi-
Hey, wait, I don't think we
originador,
have
okay?
the same. Are we on the same?
Yeah,
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
I see you. Okay, I'm like, you're reading something. I can't see it. Are we?
Yes,
We're
I'm
free-balling.
here, honey. I'm here.
We're free-balling today.
We're free balling. I was just speeding facts right there, but like,
Hold on, let me go retweet this again.
sometimes it's funny because I feel like you don't feel really upset when you tweet something and then no one sees it.
Yeah, I do feel bad when that happens. Honestly, if I'm being honest, yeah, that does. And then that's something me and Luana talk about a lot because she's like, the numbers don't matter, Van Ho, quality over quantity. I'm like, you're right. But like, sometimes when you're used to getting like a certain amount, you're just kind of become used to that in your head. And so sometimes I will use that as like, you know, like, is this good content? Is this what my community likes? Is this what my followers are into? But a lot of it too is the algo and how those things are picked up. So I try not to let it get to me, but sometimes I delete them because I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know about that one. It didn't pick up. But, you know, such is life. So also just trying to share all of these things and get it seen. CG777 said, good job, ladies. Napera said, LMAO, the costumes, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need somebody to DJ in the back, bro. I swear.
Oh no! I posted and I didn't post it with my picture.
What picture? Oh no!
This is one of the things that can happen live.
As I'm over here, like trying to switch to the business account, and I literally can't.
Okay, first of all, I cannot stop like looking at you. It's like
balls in my mouth.
She's like, and a big.
People are like dressed sexy, and I'm like, oh no, I got headphones on. Ooh,
yeah,
I'm peeling.
I mean, I said I'm gonna dress sexy. You know what? This is not like the bikinis from like people back in like the 30s.
Oh my god, like yes, they'd show up like head to toe. Yeah, did you see that cool spin? We see you. Costumes 10 out of 10. CG777. I love him. He's behind Blaze Streams. If you guys haven't met him, he's also been in the community for a really long time. He's a phenomenal Spaces host. I love coming into his spaces. So, yes.
CG, thank you. We had to bring the Van Ho back. But today is going to be very interesting because like we had a bunch of like questions between Van Ho and me where we're going to talk about this.
I'm not ready for this. Nah. I think we get to the news.
First, let's start with the Avalanche news because I think it's very important to talk about what has been going on in the AVAX ecosystem. And what better than that than showcase our most amazing,
let's show
not only friend, but almost like
you
our
like
boss. Our boss at this point, our boss.
Yeah, our boss Beanie. Toini.
View. So here it goes. Oh no! We have a star. We have a star.
Oh, I can turn it off. There we go. Let's get to it.
Yay! Okay, so first, let's start. So there's 7 things that you didn't know it happened this week in the AVAX ecosystem. So C-Chain goes brrr.
Brrr.
With 2.26 million transactions in a single day. But it looks tiny, Van Ho. Maximize. Let's put it like that. Okay, so C-Chain goes brrr with 2.26 million transactions in a single day on August 31st for a new record. Avalanche RWA's market cap on Avalanche is up 58% in the last 30 days to 305 million. Then it says here that actual AVAC CEO podcast with Kevin. I think I saw actually this podcast on my
Click
Instagram
it.
reels. Oh yeah, but I don't know if it's there actually. Let me check it.
Just remember to switch to that screen.
I think he has like right here.
Biggest traumas of my life growing up was that nothing worked. You would go to the bank, systems wouldn't work, and my idea was, hey, why don't we invent an internet currency?
You built an internet currency called Karma.
It's cheap to acquire initially, and it has proof of work minting in it. So one of the key components in Bitcoin was also in Karma about 6 years before Bitcoin came along.
What did Satoshi Nakamoto do better than you when he invented Bitcoin?
The two major things much better than I did. Number one, technically.
Emin Sirer, the founder of Ava Labs.
The team behind Avalanche, a fast scalable blockchain.
A former Cornell professor, he's driving decentralized finance forward.
What needs to happen for crypto to go fully mainstream?
I think we have the right architecture for being able to absorb the growth. What we don't have is the front end. Wallets are very difficult to use. We built this wallet called Core that is designed to address this difficulty.
What does broader crypto use look like?
Everything of value is on a blockchain and services operate with a chain.
Can you give me some examples?
We open up the top game on PlayStation and all of the assets on that game are on a chain. You want to borrow some money from the bank, you don't go to a bank, you just do it on chain.
What's the most important thing to you in life?
It is being able to change the world. It's showing the world how it can be much, much better. And I want to prove to all of the crypto naysayers that crypto is the solution to a lot of the problems that they perceive with big tech.
You call Avalanche the home of layer ones.
Yes, it is.
What did you do differently when you launched Avalanche that helped you become one of the biggest projects by market cap, worth more than $60 billion in 2021?
Yeah, so what did we do right?
Ooh.
Hi
Holy
everyone.
cow.
This is the little bit that I know none of you like that can help us
Hold
make
on,
a
pause.
huge difference.
Let's reflect on that. Oh, I'm eating a honey bun, guys. That was bone chilling. One,
I
okay, I
know.
do have two comments. He is so smart and professional, number one. But two, when I look in his eyes, like I don't see emotion, right? Like in my head, that scares me a little. But the way he talks, like, here's what they did better. Like, I think it takes such a strong, smart person to be like, they were better, right? Like, and it's
Yeah.
not putting yourself down in any way at all. There's like, here's what they did better, and now I know what I need to do to be successful too. That is such an important thing, not only in this industry, but in any part of your life. But that video, production level.
That video production level for sure. So you know the actual thing lasts like 1 hour. I suggest you to go watch it because you can actually see the like the actual mindset in what Emin is thinking
His
and what
vision.
he,
Yeah.
aside from that, like he also names a lot of the projects they are participating in the AVAX ecosystem, and it lasts, I think it is like 1 hour and 12 minutes. It's very interesting to go around it. Emin was there with the
Back then was the fact that nothing worked. Like you would go to the bank,
Pause.
systems wouldn't work, they'd turn
Pudgy Pingu yesterday had an interview, and it was a similar
setup.
structure from Luca Nets. Not this. This is very nice professional podcast in person, right? It was OpenSea and Pudgy Penguins and Bryson. I love Bryson so much. That's the only reason I found it was because Bryson had reshared it. Same thing. Very like not afraid to tell you what they did in order to get to where they are today. There's so many people in this industry that I don't know if it's just gatekeeping, shielding what it is they did or do, because here's the thing. You can have, and this is something I've learned in like background advising and helping teams grow, right? Like you can have the right recipe. You can do everything right that another team did for them to be successful, but maybe you have a different altitude, right? So your cake goes flat. And it's just like learning who you are, evolving that, because you're not Pudgy Penguins, you're not Emin, like, but you have the recipe, right? Such a strong topic. Okay, anyways, I'm talking too much. I see your face. You're like, we just talked about this, Van Ho.
You around, you'd have to come back the next day. You'd go to the airport, half the displays would just blue screen on you, right? And then they'd be giving out paper tickets or whatnot. Things that should take no time at all, I knew should take no time at all, were just very difficult. They just wore you down. And at a very physical level too, we lived in these houses that weren't perfect by any means. The windows would close, there'd still be a draft in the house, right? And so I remember being very, very upset at things that did not work 100%. 99.9 is good enough maybe for some people, but it just, it would just piss me off that if it didn't work, that 0.1%. And in fact, back then, most things were built to a 85%, 95% standard. So quite a lot of the time things didn't work. So that's what got me interested in things that really work, that things that reliably provide a service no matter the circumstances. And I remember, so when I was growing up, you had to take this big exam to get into schools, and if you're in the top, 110 people or so, you go to this one American school for middle school and high school. I got into the school, and I remember my first day walking up to these big doors built up to American standards, and I walked through the door, and it closed behind me with a satisfying click. And I was like, "Yes, I am where I belong." These people know how to build things that actually work.
He's autistic,
and that got me
man.
on the path to engineering
I
large
picked up
things.
on it earlier, but I
Quick
love
shout out
that.
to our sponsors
It's
who
like
make
the
this show possible.
sound of the click, the feel of the windows. Like, wow, he's amazing. All right. Okay, back to the news, but I want to watch that when shift happens. That's wait, didn't we have that name? Shift happens. We had that as a podcast name one day.
Yes, we did. But this is like the name of their
Podcast.
That's
podcast.
Yeah, they have participated with different people.
They look solid. I love in-person podcasts so much more.
Yes, I love this. I didn't follow him, so now
Can you
I'm gonna
send it?
follow
I want
him.
to follow them too.
Yes, of course. I will send you.
I'll also post it in the comments for you guys under Twitter as she's sharing the rest of the news. Or do you want me to? Do you want to do that since you already have the copy? I'll go back later and follow, and I can read number 2.
I will do it. And
oh wait, we're sharing Dream's post today. I'm sorry, the Dream.
There you go. There is the post is there. So I guess.
Oh, we have 2. Hold on.
Yeah, I have to stop sharing mine. Don't worry.
I got it. Okay. Back to the Dream. I met this person and had no idea who he was, by the way. Like literally had drinks with him. That's crazy. All right. Not like that though. It's like a bunch of business people. Okay.
Pangolin.
Dex. V3 is getting a serious adoption with a new ATA. Why did I say ATH? All-time high, if you're new. With over 10 million in daily volume. Impressive. Pangolin also joined the Avalanche Boost program and will distribute AVAX rewards in V3 pools. So that's exciting. Particle Network, a high-performance coordination and settlement L1 for universal accounts, launched their own L1 on Avalanche. August closed with 35.8 million C-Train transactions. The second highest month ever. So that's really exciting. We're going to give him a love. Thanks for the news we shared in the pod today. Also, what do you guys think about that graphic? I love it. I like the whole 3D effect to it. But this is OX the Dream. He's an Ava Labs team member. He's in charge of the content creators. And honestly, really great marketer and really great at getting his messages across. Love getting his not pitch decks, but
Yeah.
Not my brain's not working. It's just not. I think I woke up too early, got too excited for this. It was really hyping it up with Luana before the stream. And But today we also have the crypto market turns green. That crypto market is up today with some 90% of the top 100 coins posting gains over the past 24 hours, driven by broader economic factors and investor sentiment. So we're in the green today. I think Avalanches as well. Let's see what are we at today. This is
check how the market is right now. Actually,
looks like we're down a little bit. We're at 24.37, but
damn,
I just saw a big swing. I mean, that's part of our news today that I included a segment on the AVAX predictions, which, guys, we are NFA.
I think that, that AVAX, is going to trade near 24 or probably a little bit less.
Toss it.
Yeah. For a little.
Projection is 26 coming up. I want to see her at 46 again. I want to see her at 50 again. I would love to see that 200 again. That's when I first got to AVAX. I bought like one and it went down to $6 for like 2 years. And I was like, fuck my life.
But I think it's AVAX is really holding just above 24.
I'm happy for it to be above 24. Like anything less, I'm like, my God. Like, but like that's just normal parts of it. We have some comments here. Van hung around Justin way too much, now wearing banana caps. Who dat? I got a game character in a game from this costume like last year. Maybe he's copying me.
Yes. And also we have like a huge rising with stable coins coming as an inflow to AVAX. Probably there's like 14%, that's what it says, plus a 14% supply, plus there's an increase of 715% in all the transactions. To be honest, that's like very solid DeFi, TVL. There is a surge in chain activity and unlock quietly ticking towards mid-November. Is it? Are we having an unlock by November?
Are we?
Who knows?
Let's go.
I know. Apparently, there is the next unlock will be 1.67 million AVAX set to unlock on November 13.
When's the last unlock?
That's a great question. But yep, that's what it says. The only thing that I think is that, I think that there's a lot of flow and I think you're going to have to watch it because there is a bunch of resistance happening there. There's a probability we can jump up all the way to 46 if it's possible.
I just see that. Yeah. It says 27 is the key resistance. So it's backed by strong technical and network activity exceeding 4 billion transactions, targeting $46. So if it breaks $27, it's going to shoot right up. So NFA DYOR, we found this from one of the top traders. Could it be true? I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't actually follow what people think it is, and that's what I love about crypto. Other thing that we have news, if you're in the Arena app fam, shout out to that chat, because we're streaming there as well. The Arena token is predicted to fall to around 0.0039 in September, following a negative 2% drop with recent App Store expansions. That's not what I wrote down. I thought it was talking about how it just got pumped to like 63. That's crazy. I don't know. I think that it's going to do great. But then again, after every airdrop, there's a fall. It's just normal. Like that's normal.
It's normal. People cashing out their dingy.
Yeah.
Then Pengu consolidates with bullish potential. So Pengu is at 0.03 right now amid ETF speculation and a global game launch. With analysts predicting major upside to 0.14 if it holds key support, signaling a possible meme coin revival.
Damn!
I sold my airdrop.
What? Dude, it flew after the drop. My like $5 turned into really well, and I actually did cash that in during hard times. I wish I didn't because it shot up even more. But I'm not a trader. I'm a creator. So I need that on a shirt. I'm not a trader, I'm a creator. And if I see anybody with it.
Yes.
Doodles just launched Dude on Token. They launched this on Solana, but they launched it a couple months ago. So now it's predicted to also shoot up as well. But Doodles just started, I saw on the timeline, a campaign on Kaido. So I don't know. I think that will I think it will help push their marketing. I think it will help push the brand. But then again, I just saw that post that Sam Stefanina posted about proven bots, like millions on there. So they have a payout to the bots that could end up going back to Kaido. I was like, oh no, I was there with my tea. I was like in the comments, like
I have the tweet. Let's put it here.
Share it. Can I read the comments?
Yes, we can. Okay, let's go. I think it's this one. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh. Hold on. Do we want a full screener? No, let's share the tweet. I think I can zoom in on it.
Just do the full screen.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, Sam Stefanina actually, posted this picture from a Twitter that says the Kaido whiplash continues. If true, this will be absolute horrible extractive behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So here it says, for months now, OX racist and I have been doing an investigation on Kaido AI and the rise in AI slop accounts across CT.
Mm-hmm.
We have found that Kaito team has hired a company in Russia to deploy thousands of AI accounts to inflate their own data. We'll be releasing the article soon. So here, Van Ho, you want to go through the comment?
Yes, I do. Hold on. Can you share that in the private chat so I can read it? Because
yeah,
it's just real small on my screen. I mean, even if it was zoomed in all the way, I wouldn't have been able to read it. I think my LASIK is failing. All right, we're going to read some of these out loud. Here we go. And in Blossom said, grabbing a cup of tea because some tea's about to be spilt.
Where is it? Here. Right there.
Oh, I know what we can do. Hold on. Because I want to give
Look at Van Ho.
I sure did say, ooh. Let's get into the tea. We should not wait for the article before we make this a big issue, in my opinion. It's true. We should wait for the article before blasting. That's my own personal thing. But honestly, awareness is always a great thing. Damn, if this is true, it would be wild. I met him before. I barely got past the first act. His voice is deep. I can't. I'm seated for this. What the heck? Given Jaws propensity for posting. I don't believe this one is real, but fascinating news nonetheless. Jake, I can hear tic-tac for the death of InfoFi. I'm not reading it, but I just saw the next picture. Like we all knew it wasn't AI slop before. We know it's Russian controlled AI slop. Send them to 0. Hello.
I watched this video.
Is it good? It's a minute and a half. That's kind of.
It's just the way that he speaks is just like it's too.
Can't handle it.
It's too annoying, to be honest.
But yeah,
I love him. You want to hear it? Okay.
Send Kaido AI
yes, I know him.
0. Kaido AI, which is something that people had been airdrop farming for many, many months, turned out to be a massive scam. What Kaido essentially did was they created their own accounts and inflated the points on their system. Once they inflated their own respective accounts, they went ahead and they disqualified everyone that was actually grinding. And it's really fucking sad because the majority of the people that were competing in that were from Nigeria. These people are out here working for their fucking bags, and this piece of shit company went ahead and just ridiculed every single one of them. We need to hold every single influencer that was promoting Kaido AI accountable. Whale swoosh. He posted way too many times. Way too many times about Kaido. I've even seen you do interviews with the CEO of Kaido AI. Pretty interesting, huh? Shit's really sad and
Oh,
beyond
damn.
frustrating and reminds me of what
That's-
happened last year with other companies like Block, Param, Lingo, and many more social fi farming events, one in which I won, took first place, but it's really sad because none of those paid out either. So allow this to be a lesson that all of these airdrop farms are a scam. For those of you that are looking to make actual money, you are better off joining a meme coin community and working with like-minded individuals. There's a plethora that will show themselves in the comments. You can feel free to look through. But anyways, make sure you do your own research because a lot of these companies that literally just farm Nigerians are fucking disgusting and are a cancer to our industry. And anyone that was seen promoting them extensively, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Jesus.
That was intense.
That was intense, people.
Agreed. I have been on his spaces before and I had to leave because he will stop me like, are you? I'm like, you know, if you're gaming, it's one thing, but like, I agree. That was a lot of cuss words in such a short span of time. Just like, I'm a potty mouth, but dang.
I really want to read this one because this one was very long and Sam actually was stuck in there. So it says like it also is a representation of the KOL business model deployed at scale and how the incentives work. Show me the incentives, I will show you the outcome. It is the main thing wrong with the industry. I'm gonna be honest, right? But Kaito is the expression of a systematic problem that is deep. Sam said it's a representation of the KOL business model as their ideal outcome or best case scenario. Then he's pretty much a hellscape. People are only paid to say things positive. You know, and then he's like, man, I do love all this freedom and like gave us blah 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 to show like, you know, AI overlords. We need to build Kaito for haters. It will be a hit. Damn, can you imagine a Kaito for haters?
A bit. I'm all about positivity, but me on some of those.
I feel it will be interesting and it will show the true colors of a lot of people.
Agreed. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I did participate on purpose one time in a Kato airdrop. I was like, you know what? You can make money doing this. I made a post. It just didn't perform well. Like anytime I post about Kato stuff, it just doesn't perform well, which, you know, it's fine because I like to create my own content. I'm not copy pasting what it told me to say. So I created my own, right? And I ended up the conversion rate. They were like, oh, you know, it's a big airdrop. I was in the top leaderboard. I was paid like 30 cents. I was like, are you kidding me? This is rugged. This is a scam. I was so angry. And then honestly, I've done the best when I didn't even realize that they had done a connection. So I will check it time to time because it will say like, you have an airdrop. Whenever we had that, you know, DeFi app campaign that we did previously, I made like $3,000 from that, but I didn't know that I was involved into the Kaito leaderboards. But the thing is, I sent that back to the sending wallet, so I didn't make any money off of it. So yeah, anyways,
I mean, I don't to be honest, I really don't like the Kaido thing. I feel it loses your creativity to find what's best.
I do too.
Content. I really like to like because you already have like a bunch of people that really like your stuff, right? And you're constantly kind of like creating content towards, you know, making it very interesting and you kind of find your niche. Once you start like, you know, moving into something where you kind of have to paste stuff that they're saying because you don't know about the project, you just get like a feel about it, you know, because you're not going to tell me that a lot of people really go there and review the project.
I don't think so. I mean, all I ever see is copy pasta, slap in an AI image, and then you're like, you know.
I know.
I've also come to find out that there is an exclusive like Kaido chat and a support funnel. So I don't really like trust them anymore. And then after finding out that they only put certain people in this Twitter chat for people to view it, like they approve certain people, like only those people get like all the love and all the stuff, only if you have like a badge or something. And so I don't know. And then you see under the post it's been botted and like I don't know, man. But anyways, let's get into it because I think this really helps the topic that we have today, which is originality is greater than copying, or we could even say slop. I mean, that's on the timeline right now, trending. But
So,
yeah.
so who are we without originality, Venho?
I
Who
don't know.
we are?
Who the
That
I don't know. And I, you know, that's what I really like working with you is that we end up bouncing off each other all the time, like especially with ideas when we're in creating something together. And it's really refreshing because I've worked with teams before that were like, well, let's just, look it up in ChatGPT. And I'm just like, I just have an issue with that because it's going to tell you the same thing to everybody. I think if anything, I get ideas from other people that I'm like, oh, that's so cute, but oh my God, like what could I do? That's not the same, like there's a wasp in my office.
What? You spill something in your office?
No, there's a wasp in my office. Oh my God, the stinger's like this long.
Is it?
I swear to God.
Venho, the wasp really liked your banana costume. It came for you.
It might crawl on my camera. Let it be.
Don't scare me, really?
Yeah, I mean it's a little tiny looking large ant thing with a stinger like this big. The wasp is coming for that banana. I'm so sorry I got in the way of my like thought process, but yeah, like I don't know, like I'm always like, what could I do? I mean, like that's a cute idea, but like then my brain starts spinning like a wheel where I'm like, oh, this would be, this. So I find like copying to be just like taking the same idea, doing the same thing, copying the same writing, and then I find like people that follow you can be inspired by your work, right? Like I always love when somebody's like, you really inspired me to make this, because then I'm like, it's such a different idea, but it's like to hear that core concept was the idea. Like, wow, like that's so cool. Like, I don't know. Like, but what about you? Like, how do you get your ideas? Are you the same way? Like you see something and you're like, how could I make something like along that lines, but like a lot different? Like
so there's like two things that happens to me. One for them is, I think like the first one will be like when I see something that I really like and I feel how can I really make it my own?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of things that I like, and I try to keep myself very intuitive with what I like. So for example, like when I go to like stores, I like to go to Hobby Lobby, for example. I love Hobby Lobby.
I do too, girl. Oh my God, I wish we lived by each other.
I know.
Thrift shopping.
We
Hobby
will be
Lobby,
having coffee every
Dunkin'.
We will be poor.
Poor.
so like for example, like I do a lot. I like to buy things that give me like not only ideas, but that also like help me like create different stuff. So I have like all that is like
cute
color.
Oh my God, these
like color.
These are always in our stuff. I love this. Was this that creative board you had up on the wall?
Yeah. So
I love.
So like all these type of things help me a lot with like really envision it. I have them here so I can like create my color palettes with what I want to create. And then the other one is, for example, if I see that there is a topic that is really running around and I see that it has happened less than 1 hour,
yeah,
I jump into it.
Speaking of, because I was hoping you would say this, but I'm going to share my screen. But I did that this week. I sometimes I'm like, I want to jump into like something, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Like I don't want to make a list of KOLs I love and then leave somebody I absolutely adore more out. I sucked all the spit in my throat. But this week I did the same thing. I was like, I like this trending topic of KOLs. I'm not going to put a bunch of people I love in a post, you know, like. So I ended up making. Actually, this just idea came to me. I was like, what can I do that is different? That is different than what anybody's doing, and how can I like not hurt people's feelings? So I actually came up with this this week on just from that same thing. Like is it full screen? No, my God, that's ugly. Also, ignore my makeup. This was after Tuesday's Avril Lavigne makeup. Okay. We're on the same page.
Let's go.
I have right here my favorite KOL list, and I want to share it with you. Instead of reading this, I think I'm just going to show it. Don't look at the nail growth, guys. Yeah, so I was like,
oh, mi Vanho.
I know
so
you.
Sweet, babe.
You were number one, and that was my reply. You were the number one. You were the only one I could think of. You were amazing. Like you're the best creator. You're the best KOL. And I did. I went through everybody's stuff and like actually went to their posts and was like, "You're the best. You are the best." Or I bet you didn't think to see that you would see you on there. Like
Yeah,
I had fun with it. So you know, like finding ideas, but finding a way to be different. I mean, I think this week I was actually tagged so many times in the cookie trending thread that this morning I was called out on someone's page and they said, I just can't believe that you did not retweet me. And I was like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way, but you just copied the same thing and posted the same thing that like the last 10 people tagged me in for the leaderboard. Like nothing was original. It was literally just a copy paste. The first sentence was different, but everything about everybody on that list exactly the same. Like everybody kept saying the same thing about me. I'm like, these people really don't go to my page. They don't know who I am. And so I kind of quit retweeting them because it was the same thing over and over. And so, yeah, a lot of people said the same thing. Ben was like, this is AI slop. Like, I'm not going to retweet it. Like, and I was kind of like, I respected it, but I just want to be a little bit nicer, but agree.
That's terrible. I mean, look, you're free to do whatever you want to do with your posting, whatever, but like, you can't force people to retweet things. Like,
and they were new. They had like 4 followers. I didn't know who they are. Most of the time, if I'm retweeting somebody, it's somebody I really enjoy, or, you know, maybe sometimes it is somebody that's just followed that first week. And I'm like, thanks for mentioning me. That's so sweet. But I don't know. I mean, and Luana knows this. I'm so picky about retweeting and who goes on the board. And, you know, some people will get a retweet one time and then constantly tag you. And I mean, I'm about supporting other people, but it kind of gets to a point where it's just like, oh, they retweeted this, so let me just copy the same thing so I can too. And
I know.
I'm more likely to retweet a creative, original idea than I am a copy pasta. I cannot take myself serious in this costume.
I can. What? Can you do that again, please? Come up.
And anyways, today on the news.
I'm dead. I can't. You guys, you cannot imagine what it was to see Manho like this in the morning. Like,
I came in like this. I said, Luana. I was out of screen. I was like, Luana. I put my leg up. She was like, what? I was like, how you feeling?
And I'm like,
and I was like, and then I see her like this. I had just like spit my own spit out. I was like, what are you? She's like, I'm Avax Barbie. I was like, you are? You sure are.
like, I was just laughing about it because, like, why not?
So funny.
You have to make it fun. We have to make it fun. But we're gonna go with this part of the section, and we're gonna talk about a little bit more about it. So, the hardest part of staying consistent.
That's a good question. You go first. I've been talking a lot. Unless you want me to go first.
Okay, I mean, consistency really, I feel like it really hurts when you measure by numbers and not by impact.
That's my new thing because my nails are so long.
You really your consistency cannot be determined by how many likes you have. It has to be about your like the impact that you're making. So if you're making content and you have five people, three people, every time you go to Discord, people tells you like, hey, I love what you're doing, I love your last video, I love your thread, I really love the way that you made that blog, then that means that the impact is going around. And then that soon enough that is going to start, increasing.
Yes.
That's how I see it. I really when I begin literally in 2019, I probably had 100 followers.
Same.
and then I start, just like, posting, and like, I will comment more than post, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
I was only commenting on pages most
Yeah.
of the time. I was not posting, but then I start posting, and I feel it was in 2022 when I start doing a lot of hackathons. I start doing a lot of IRL events and going to a lot of conferences, not even here in United States, but I was going a lot to South America. And I swear that's when it was just because I was going with people. People would be like, are you on Twitter? And I will be like, yeah. And so they, we will follow, and then that will just go just like that. I don't know. It just happened. It
Yeah.
was not something like that. I start building content for me, in 2023.
That's crazy.
In 2023, that's when I actually start building content where I am the one, making videos and like talking about certain things. Before that, I was not doing anything about
Yeah.
that. I was just working in Web3, and I
Same.
will be in Discord, Telegram, stuff like that, but I was not posting about
What do we think?
anything.
Is that better?
It's much, but I love it.
Yeah. I 1000% agree with you, because when I first got into, like, I was a part of a community, but I always constantly just shared that. So basically I was just like kind of like what I do, like just retweeting everything. Like, that was it. I mean, I looked like I was their page from retweeting it so much. People thought I was the founder. And the hardest thing about being consistent is probably showing up even on your bad days. That's personally mine, because not every day is going to be a good day. The algo changes, the topics constantly change. You kind of have to keep up with like what's trending, what's not, or just keep posting originally and in your niche, right? But when I got started, I actually had help. Like, I had a full marketing team helping the project that I worked with. And, they one-on-one me one day and were just like, what is it that you previously did in life? Like, what did you do before Web 2? I was like, I worked on a nursing team. I was a photographer. I worked in education, and I also was a content creator. I started on Instagram, and so Luana did as well. But I started on Instagram as like a weight loss health page. Like, I shared my gym pics, what I was eating, because I've lost 200 pounds. And people just liked my content and would pay me. They were just like, it's you though. Like, it's like, you talking about things you love that shine through. And I think that is literally the key. What are you good at? What do you like? Because that content shows through better than a paycheck. If you're there for a paycheck, it shows. If you're there because you like that topic, you like that niche. Is it gaming? Is it a game you love? You could love gaming and not like MMORPG, but really love like first person shooters. That's, or party games, whatever it can be. But like, I can always tell when somebody's paid and when somebody's there to get laid. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Bobby. But no, I just I'm unhinged.
I think, and I'm going to say this, a lot of people talk in some kind of way about the creator economy. And I think, like the creator economy, the creator economy. The creator economy isn't just about posting.
Define it
Okay.
first though. Yeah.
You want me to define the creator economy?
Yeah. What's it mean to you?
Like, for example, a creator economy is like a funnel inside a platform or any type of like how can I say it, like I don't know, ecosystem that allows an economy so creators can not only build narratives, but they can actually earn some revenue. That is an actual creator
That's
economy.
literally the definition. I just looked it up. I had to tell you. Like, that's so good. I wanted to see if you knew what you're talking about. Like, not like that, but just like, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to, like, mhm.
Bitch, I know what I'm talking about.
It's not.
Okay.
I just wanted to see. And you're like, damn, you were on the money. I was like, whoa.
But it's true because creator economy isn't just about posting. It's
Yeah.
really about creating energy people feel.
Yeah. You shine
Yes.
through. Like,
So the only way that you can find your lane is by really knowing what you post, even if no one will ever clap for
Yeah.
your post.
and I don't you feel like that's how we kind of all get started, is just posting what we do love, and then people notice you posting about things you love, and they're like, I love that they know what they're talking about. They're vibrant when they talk about it because they're excited and then they know the
Mhm.
topic. I think that's a really big difference. And also, I bet you guys didn't know that bananas have hair. Should I send this one back?
No, I really
Are
like the
hairy
y-
bananas?
hairy banana.
Is that?
Okay, listen, can you put it like a beard? You're like a bananini. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm getting my lip gloss in it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm so serious. We are unhinged. I cannot.
We are on. I love it. I love it. I love it. But okay, big part of
I
it.
like this. This is such a good topic.
Community feedback.
Yeah.
When it fuels you versus when it derails you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is like, and this is so true. I think it happens to us a lot. There is a bunch of times where people are very hype.
Yeah.
And they're like, Bill mode. And then they're like, Bill mode. I know.
Just kidding, guys. I needed it with the banana. It's just epic. I'm so sorry. I don't know who I am in this costume. It's
basically
he's waiting for a cute moment. Don't clip that part, guys.
You're like literally a Mr. Banana right now.
That's my son's gamer tag when he games with us, is Mr. Banana, and this is how he got it. This is his costume. But when it fuels you versus derails you, yeah. What would you say is derailing for you? Do you feel like that derailing is like, okay, now I'm getting paid to create content, but I'm now feeling like, wow, another deal. Because I remember in April feeling that feeling. I talk about it often, but like we had dissolved a previous endeavor. And then also I was a part of like 4 gaming ambassadorships that were paying out. I mean, this was my highest revenue month, was February, March, April, because I had all of 5 of those in place that long. And I lost them all at once. I lost all my additional income at once. And it was hard, you know, and I felt like I was starting back over because like at that point, like I was being told what to create content on. It kind of just, you know, it wasn't that it wasn't enjoyable anymore, but I could definitely tell I wasn't there for the reason anymore. And I feel like a big part of finding myself again was Luana, because we didn't talk for a whole month. I think it was April to basically March, April, about halfway April.
Mhm.
She messages me and she's like, man, Ho, I can tell you're really depressed. And I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. She's like, let's find what we love to do and like, you know, just start doing it every day. And I told her no. How many times, Luana?
Multiple times.
Like 5 times. I was like, I
She
don't
was
want to do
being,
it.
yeah, because you know what? Okay, so first of all, before, you know, for me, Benho has been always my friend over any project.
Yeah.
My
What, like
friendship.
2 years now? This is our second year.
Yeah. This is our
Almost
second
3.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So like I really, you know, I know when you're going through your mood swings, you know. And I saw you did a revamp like 3 times with your page. I'm like this. You're
I
like
was searching
yes,
for something to
you
feel
you
anything.
you wearing that Web3 suit searching. And I
Yeah.
was like, we have to wake up and just like move forward into something different.
Literally.
But it's literally just like how it happens with intents in blockchain. If you know
Yeah.
what intents are, the difference really in terms of community feedback is the intent. So
Yeah.
there is feedback that will help you grow versus feedback that that really kind of like projects fear or someone else's fear.
Mm-hmm.
And that really reminds you kind of like, that derail part.
Yeah.
It really derails when you start chasing approval instead of the truth. And
Yes.
I just like, fuck. Like,
She asked important questions though. She's like, well, why did you get started in Web3? And I'm like, well, I'm like, my husband was into gaming. She knows the story.
mhm.
She was like, no, why did you start creating content in Web3? Was it because you had to or because you love to? And I was like, I love to. And she was just like, well, then what did you love about doing previously? And I was just like, I really loved our podcast because we sat down one day, we were streaming a game and somebody's like, y'all need a podcast. Like, you just need a podcast. And so we brought the idea forward and then we had one and then that was taken away and I really enjoyed it. And she's like, let's just do that. Let's just start coming in every Friday with a podcast. And I was like, all right. And then our ideas started evolving. And then like, you could tell that like we were doing this because that's what we loved. Right. And that's what shines through is your love for it. But, when you get to a higher level, and I'm not going to act like I'm like the leading top KOLs, I'm not, but I can definitely tell when people are paid now. I can tell, who's taking what deals because I can tell through their content. Like, it's just not, it doesn't hit the same, like intent versus.
I feel like when people sometimes lose it's not that they're losing effort in what they're doing in terms of like, what do you got?
A birthday gift from my husband.
Oh. Oh.
I love it. It's a little squeaky toy that's like giving the fingers.
Oh, Veno.
Thank you so much. Is this not me?
That's you.
Unhinged.
There you go. Another one. One day we're going to do like a full MTV Crib type of thing around your actual studio.
No, girl. No, we ain't. I have a graveyard of boxes from anything anybody's ever given me, and it's all like broken down in the corner of my room. This is my merch room, but at some point when my husband started doing the laundry, he just started putting all my laundry in here. So now like the guest bed is full of my clothes. It's give me a good week to sort that through, but let's get back to it. Okay, so Web3 content. What works, what flops?
Oof. I think that anything works though.
Yeah.
At this point. Anything works if you really put your soul into it. Like, you can write some stuff. And okay. There are different modes, okay? There's people that do a one-liner type of thing and boom.
I've done it. Yeah.
It goes viral. And then there is like the other part where you actually, take dedication and you just write a really good thread with really good information.
Yeah.
Like, like Star Platinum. Like he makes like all this storytelling about a thread about like someone, this is what happens, but he understands his niche. Like,
sidebar. I've met him in person and I heard him talking about it. He would rather make videos, but that doesn't pop off on his page, right? So he told me like, I do that because people see it. And so he started doing like Web3 creators on it. Like, because he's like, I just don't like talking about like what's trending in the real world. Like, he would post like real world things before he's moved on to like Web3 content creators and what's happening in Web3. And here's the story. Let's break it down. Right. Mm-hmm. And he's like, all of me wishes I could just make videos, but they just don't pop off. Like he started his niche so early that that's what people got used to, that now when he wants to do something, it just doesn't show in the TL because that's not what he set it up for, Sorry, continue.
I know. I mean, there is like, I think, like two sides. So what for me works is storytelling, be transparent, memes that really hit the culture, and unique POVs.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see your point of view. Like,
Yeah.
what is that you really believe?
Yeah.
Like, you really like it or not? Do you
Mhm.
think the platform is good or it sucks? I want to know, is someone stealing your money? Tell us. Is your own project fucking rugging? Tell us. Like, I want to know. For me, what really flops things is generic shield threads,
Yeah.
low effort repost, and engagement bait. Like,
Yeah.
with no substance. Like, that is just like one of the things that really like gives me the ache. And I really try to support people as much as I can. But I see, for example, we have seen Exodus. Okay.
Love
He
him.
went, he does really good freaking threads. Like, they're really cool and their graphics and all this stuff. He goes and research a lot. You know that you're researching. It's not like you're copy pasting something from Snow Trace for AVAX. Don't
Yeah.
cry, Benho.
I sneezed and tried not to
Oh.
at you in everybody's ear. Sorry.
Oh, but I really wanted to see you sneezing with your actual banana thing.
No, I think I popped a blood vessel in my eye instead. So cool.
Jesus. Oh
Anyways.
Anyways, let's go for the next one. Original content as a mode in the attention economy.
Yeah, I think we talked about this a little earlier. Like, what are people all talking about? So, on the AVAC side, everybody's like really big into Vo right now, and like the DM thing, right? Like, oh, somebody DM me because we're on the Vo arc, and it's just like cool. But
hold on.
What?
Let me maximize, please.
Hold on, let me
how
take
can
it off.
we?
Hold on, I'm gonna take it off. Hold on.
Yeah, let's take them
Stop
all
right
off.
now.
No, I'm not stopping. Hold
Oh my god, I want this printed on my wall. No feet.
Look at your calavera in the back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, guys. So I'm hitting this point in my career. Yes, I said career. I've got 3 businesses at the moment. We both do, bitch. I'm proud of us. Okay, so we both have 3 businesses. That's besides the point. I'm getting to the point in our career. Oh my god, what the helly? Anyways, so I'm about to create Van Ho farts. Van Ho fan art, bro. And I just feel like it needed a fun name. So you got Van Ho fart.
How about banana farts?
Banana ho farts.
No, Benho, but like banana.
Oh, Banho. Oh my god, when I worked at Dark Times, I was Banho. Do you remember the Queen arc? And I had like the whole Banhammer gift somebody made me. I need to go through and like find all the stuff people have made for me and make like collages because I love this. Like I feel like we even got the nails.
Girl, you should put this as your actual
PFP.
banner. No, like a banner, like the banner of your page.
I'm doing it right now. Oh my god.
It's so good.
I love it.
I love it.
I need to save it first.
The fact that you are without shoes and we can see your toeinies.
My toeinies?
Like,
I'm so dead. It looks just like me. I cannot. It's got the long witch nails that I got right now.
Oh, this is like the best birthdays.
I know.
3 birthdays.
Oh my god, presents galore. Oh, we keep getting distracted. That was so good. Thanks for showing me that. I haven't even checked my Twitter yet. But yeah, I think like taking a trending topic and then like how can I make this my own? Like Exodus did that. He creates all his own graphics. They're bangers. They're avalanche aligned. He's putting important information that you need to know in there in such a visually pleasing way. And then I've noticed that he has started tagging people in them, not like as tags in the bottom, but like, I mean, and I kind of get annoyed with the tags sometimes, but I think that he kind of did it in such a way that he built up pretty quick, like super quick. I'm so proud of him. We've shared some of his news pieces on the timeline before, but yeah, super proud of him. You go Exodus if you're here. If not, that's okay. You see this later. What about the rise of personality-driven brands? What do you think about that versus team-aligned brands?
To be honest, people don't follow logos; they follow the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
What's
if
your
you have
PFP?
also like your PFP, but like I think that you are going to get attached not because of the PFP sometimes, it's because the match of both. So if the
Yeah.
PFP is actually saying something that matches with your consciousness and what your vision or the opinion,
Yeah.
then you're going to like it, you're going to follow, right?
Yeah.
So I think like instead of like looking too much into your logo or anything, just have really good like
Yeah.
point of views, really go into the topics, talk about it, ask questions. Like strong personalities are greater than, faceless friends
That
in
is
Web3
such a
because like,
good.
because like Web3 it kind of has become in some kind of way you kind of have to pivot to create a trust economy, and that
Yeah.
trust economy has to be not only if it's like business to business, it actually is business to customer or user very
Yeah.
very 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 much. So you have to build that strong personality. It's very important.
Yeah, that's such uh a good point. It's just like building up.
Yeah, it's the build that really takes time. you
Yeah,
you really the build and you change with time.
I think so too.
Time passes and you're going through different processes and stuff like that, and you
I think
just like you change.
I agree. Like, we pointed out earlier that I was trying to refine my niche, find out who I was. Like, that was hard. And then I realized, like, I already knew who I was. I've been here so long that I didn't even start over. I just was like, you're right. Like, Luana's right. Like, I just need to remember why I started, what my passion was, all of those things. And it's hard to find at first, but once you start getting things that pop off, it helps. And I also realized too, like on Twitter, right? Like if you have like paid, like you have to pay for premium to even be seen anymore.
Really?
Like people that are just coming in haven't done the verification on their page. That's what I mean. Like their ID, KYCing with Twitter, their stuff's not gonna pop off because Twitter thinks it's a scam.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, we haven't put music today.
I know. I'm like, what? It's kind of quiet.
I know. Let's put some chill music. Floating Bloat. Okay, so this song I saw it because it's really good. Is that me with a microphone?
Let me see. Share it.
I really look like
I always gotta get thug nasty when I hear music.
there.
Stop right now. It looks just like you. It's got red heels on. I'm dead. The Chunklita. Oh my god.
Look at these hips. Oh my
Those are my hips,
god.
by the way. Like I think he got them backwards, but that's more my hip style. I look more like that, and you look more like Skinny Banana.
Okay, I love this.
Are you reposting right now?
Totally I'm reposting it right here. Oh my god. That's my spicy, sassy. Oh. You know what? Just remember to always be very funny on your comments. Make your own vibes, though. Create your own vibes. People are gonna get it in time.
Bro, you know how I posted his boxes, right? Like he's phenomenal. Honestly, his work is phenomenal. He's a graphic designer. This is not AI. I know he does it fast, but he posted mine, right? And then everybody was trying to recreate that in the same way. I'm not going to shout out the creator that did copy it because theirs looked like crap, and we're going to leave it at that. But he copied it, sent it through AI, and it did not look the same. It did not look the same. And so I could really tell how much love and work Berlin puts into these. And maybe he does have like some fancy, I don't know, but he's killing it. His work does not look like anybody else. I just posted that. Like, he's really original. It goes into today's topic, but like, wow.
I love this is being original. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. Thank you, Berlin, for making this awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is literally my face, people.
It's so cute. I
Look,
know.
I'm gonna try to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like this.
That's mine. Okay, so the platforms that we're testing right now, out of all of the platforms, which do you feel like you hit off the most on?
Definitely Arena. I'm really enjoying IG and TikTok.
Yeah, me too. I think mine for sure is Arena, just because like that's our niche, and it's so great to have other aligned people. But my YouTube shorts slap way harder than anything I post on Twitter. Like, if I post my videos to YouTube, which I'm lazy, I forget, it's just not in my everyday thing, I'll post to Twitter and I post to Arena. But when I hit my YouTube shorts, especially my gaming ones, I'm like, it's crazy. So
No, it is crazy. It is crazy.
Ooh.
But TikTok is really good for this short form storytelling, and I feel like the mechanic in viral, like how it has these mechanics, is like very easier. I have seen a lot of people that were posting on Twitter a lot, really navigating TikTok right now and kind of moving into that. Then I love Arena because Arena has this really cool community native, and it has like a really rewarding true engagement where you can actually see the people. So I just want to say hi to everyone in the Arena. Thank you so much for being with us. We have 537 listeners right now on the Arena. It's super cool. Oh my god, it's going to be 1 p.m. Damn.
30 minutes.
Let's go.
But okay, here's my question for you. What's your biggest pet peeve? A copycat, a repost with no credit, or lazy engagement farming? Mine's copycats for sure.
Mine, it will be literally I think like when you actually repost something
that is
from
nice.
someone, that is nice. You're actually not.
I think what it's saying is like taking like a graphic without giving credit. So like this has happened to you time and time again.
I hate that, and this is why now that I'm doing my AVAX, I'm doing my AVAX things because I have done a lot of them, and then a lot of people actually stole my actual graphic.
Yep.
So now I put my name there, and so far
nobody takes it.
Nobody take it. Well, it's very easy. You can erase it, but if you do that, you're already like.
I put mine like in the actual content across it, so if they do erase it, they're fucking up the whole image.
Ooh.
And I did that when I worked in photography. Like I would do that. I would put it across like the necks, and then I would make it light. So if they did take it or crop it or try to fix it, you could tell. And then after a while, I just quit because I think that word of mouth goes really far too. So, but that's the thing is like in this economy, people they're not like, oh, I saw this here. Like some people will quote retweet and put the same thing. And I'm like, that's respectful. You're giving homage to the person. But my thing is copycats, like just straight up stealing it. Like, you can be influenced and all of that. And that's really awesome. But actually taking it, and I've seen people say like, what's the big deal? Your stuff's getting shared. But I think people like that don't know what goes into creating or, coming up with an original idea or, just, I don't know. It's nice when you have people come back to you, especially if you're trying to make money in the industry. I think that's where it kind of gets in. But are you ready for these quick fire alpha rounds?
Ooh, I'm ready.
You want to read the first one or do you want me to?
I'm gonna read the first one.
Okay.
Worst costume you ever worn besides today?
Worst costume. In fourth grade, I really wanted to be a football player. My mom wouldn't let me, so the only way I got around that was borrowing a football costume from school and wearing it on Halloween.
Oh my god.
I just was so mad. I wanted to be a football player so bad. She's like, absolutely not. Girls can.
I think like mine, it was not because like the actual like the costume was nice. I was dressed like Elsa for my daughter's birthday.
I want to see it.
But you know what happened? My big braid fall down. We were singing happy birthday and my braid, I had like this big braid, you know, with the long hair, and it just like it fell down. And
Okay.
Camila, my daughter, was like, what happened to Elsa's hair? And I was like, oh no.
You're like
Yeah.
mid, and you know everybody's recording because I'm the
I'm the
incredible
mom,
part.
so of course they're recording. It was
Dude, I would turn that into just like an ultimate flex of a bald Elsa picture. All right, I did, girl. I'm sorry though that was your. That sounds like a really bad experience though. What is your favorite original piece of content that you've ever made? That one's hard for me. I don't know. I've made so much at this point.
Favorite piece of content. There are so many that I have created. But if there was one that I really, really, really loved, it was not even content. It was I designed a booth for a token in Dubai
Yes.
for a project. And it was really good. The booth. I actually
see. You have a picture?
okay. Yeah, I have a picture, but like you have to give me like 1 minute.
Okay. I'll tell mine while you're looking. That one's kind of hard for me. I think one of my favorite original pieces. That one's hard. I wasn't prepared for it. I created this and I don't even know. Honestly, this build mode background's giving me life right now. I think we're gonna go with that. Like, I'm gonna go back to photography. One of my favorite things to do is create my own overlay. So what an overlay is basically, you know, you're looking at our stream right now, you see the bubbles, you see the star, and they go on top of the graphic, so they're an overlay. I created a very beautiful fall one when I worked in photography for a client I had, and she wanted pregnancy pictures done, and she wanted just a fall background. The place that I chose for the location was gorgeous. I'm talking red, orange, yellow leaves, just, and it was like a park, a nature park, so it was all beautiful background. And she like was telling me like a story of herself. Like what I did was storytelling photography. And so what I did, she told me this story about when she was a kid. She just remembers throwing the leaves in the air and how she's so excited to do that with her daughter. And so she's holding like her baby bump and looking down in it, and all you see is these leaves all around her. And I created an overlay of the leaves. So I told her, you know, throw these in the air. She threw them in the air. I ended up removing the background, which at that time was a lot of work. And I created an overlay. So when she's holding there looking at her bump, they like framed around her. It was gorgeous. Maybe I can find the image, but that was my favorite. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna show it.
Okay. I'm gonna look for mine while you do yours.
Yeah, so this was let's see if I can open it in here. Is it going to allow me to open it here? Maybe in window? Okay, there you go. Okay.
Woo! I think you should show the video.
Yes, I will show the video. Oh, we have to take this graphics.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's take them out. Okay, so this is like one of the sides of the actual, you know, design that I did for it, and I really liked it. Let's see the other one. This is Okay, let me see if it's showing it now. No? Okay. I have to go for the other one. Okay, this is how it looks in the front.
Ooh.
So this is like how I designed it in that time. You know, I was working for that specific project. But I have an actual video, so I'm gonna actually show you a little bit of how it looked. Where is the video? Uh-oh. Is it? Let me see if it's like, okay. Yes. Let me see the video.
The video looked clean.
The video. I know. I wonder. Okay, so this is how it looked like when they are like working on it. It's not even ready, but you know, if they were, you know, fixing it. And then let me show the video. Okay, let me go back to here and then show it here in window. Share. Okay. So this is how it actually looked at the end. It was so pretty.
It is really pretty.
I really love it.
I took my photography page down because people were asking me if I would do their.
You know, they were with masks. It was the time of COVID in that time.
I know. That's when I shut down. I was like, I can't.
That was insane.
I was hoping I would find it.
You
I mean, I did a bunch after that, but I can't find. Oh, well, you know what? I can't find that one, but I'll show you guys one of my favorite sessions for my birthday since it's coming up. I took these. I did a 312 month. That was my 21st birthday. I had red hair. That's my backyard.
Ooh.
And I had the UV vodka and cupcake beside me. And I took like...
Ooh.
Ooh, I need to hide my name. Oh my god, everybody knows now. But they had like...
Ooh, I love it.
The
Girl,
like,
you look good with red hair.
Oh, I loved my red age. It just took too long. It was too much.
Girl, I mean, it was, I mean, I love it, but at the same time, it was kind of like
much.
annoying.
Yeah. I'm going to get you to focus on this. Yeah, I did like the smash cake setup, but that was my backyard before they got, the crepe myrtles got taken down. So bad. We had a hard winter. They disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay. We got off track. Are we almost in 2 hours?
Yes, I know. In 12 months, my content will be
still mine.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually have a goal. I think in 12 months, I want you guys to see the things we've been working on behind the scenes as builders. That's my real.
True. I think like in 12 months, my content will be the bridge between culture and tech.
Ooh, I love that. Maybe mine will be more educational. I think that my educational content always pops off because I'll say, if you don't understand this, let me educate you. And those always pop off because I think people sometimes don't understand things. And if I have to look it up, I share how I like the analogies that I helped learn with them. I love it.
Yeah, I love this. And the next one, it will be, you say it.
Okay, one thing you wish the Web3 creator economy would stop doing.
Ooh. One thing you wish.
Oh my god.
The Web3 creator economy will stop doing. Over chilling without education.
Yeah. Yeah. That's such a good one. Sorry, I see myself focused over there. That's a really good one because Yeah. If I'm reading your, no, I'm gonna say ChatGTP content. I think that there is a way to use it and a way not to. Now let's not get it twisted. I use ChatGTP as a tool. I use it sometimes for ideas. I use it sometimes to figure out my brain layout. My brain, I have really bad ADHD. Imagine a hamster on a wheel that never gets tired. It's constantly flashing by videos. My brain works in videos. So I'm constantly seeing videos, right?
Mhm.
So my thing is like learn to use ChatGTP to your advantage. But I can tell when people just say like, oh, here's my brief, here's the information, give me a script or give me a
Yeah.
post. And I can always tell like they don't take out the way that ChatGTP edits, they don't take that out. They don't just take that information and like write their post. They take that information, copy it, paste it. Now, I think there's ways to set it up in really good ways that you can copy and paste, but there's a lot of people that don't. I think that's my biggest pet peeve. And then, especially when I see large creators doing it, because then it just makes it look like it's okay. And I don't know. I mean, and it works for some people. Don't get me twisted. I'm not a hater. I just think that I can tell when you're not original. I can tell when your ChatGPT is doing the work. And I think that you can learn how to utilize it without doing that. So that's my pet peeve for sure. For sure. Hi, Jenny.
Oh.
I love.
Oh, also, I wanted to say, because I was actually watching this post, and I think it's very important if you are part of the AVAX ecosystem.
Mm.
So, Boobits just share. So, you're telling me that there's 30K up for grabs for tapping about AVAX? Time to double down on my Avalanche pool posting.
Let me share my link, y'all. I have it. It's Mindo, right?
Yeah, it's in Mindo AI. It's right here.
What is their website though? Can you go all the way up? I can't find it, and I don't want to.
Mindo share that AI.
MindoShare.ai. Use mine though, because like then I can get points too, and help me help you because you'll also get points for joining. So I've already sent it to Luana. But let me share my link under the build mode post for you guys because I need help. I also want to be on that leaderboard, and I'm gonna be honest. Help me help you. You get points too for the doing this.
You
Luana
get
too.
points.
You get points. I'll post this on the arena under our post, and I'll also post this on Twitter under our post. So please, please, please help me help you. I'm also going to comment under there with my post.
Yeah.
Here's the link. I just look like one smart banana, don't I? I look so
like a beautiful
entertained.
banana.
A banana. Okay, so here we are under buildle mode, sharing this link. I'm going to arena right now. I'm also going to share the link. Thank you so much if you do use the link. If you don't, like, respect, I totally understand. Yeah, I mean, I've joined under somebody else's as well. Just because, you know, like, I like to help people too. So underneath our build mode post today, I'm totally shilling myself today. Yeah, 30K prize pool. Being in the top 100. The people on it literally are the people that just be talking about AVAX all the time anyways, but that's probably the top 20 that I see, like, people that do it. And then I've literally seen people like Exodus get up on that. He's like, oh, I'm down to 59 today. Vanho, what are you doing? I'm like, honestly, guys, I don't know how it works. I just be posting. I don't have time to check it. But yeah, I do the $ AVAX. I do the @AVAX. I do just talking about AVAX in post. But that's because I'm interested in AVAX. And it's totally not because they pay me. It really is because I love it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm dead. Do we want to see if anybody's tagged us in a clip?
Where?
Oh wow. So in the last 2 hours, Artie Wolf sold our ticket, guys. I'm just kidding, girl. Tone made a post. Let's see. He spotlighted us. Love Tone. Shout out Tone. Thank you for quoting and sharing our thread, Wakanda. I love you. That's another she in the ecosystem. We adore you. I'm trying to see if anybody actually People are just reposting, but we wanted like people to clip the video and post it on the timeline. Oh, Print Therium loved your Octopus Network. We're gonna tip them for sharing it. Since nobody really did, I'm gonna send him $5 in AVAX. Send him. Because it's already been cut off of the giveaway. So we're gonna go through and just do the people that you know. I'm gonna give Arena King one. He really comes in here, shares the post. He got a new picture, guys. Go check it out. I'm trying to see where the build mode retweet is. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we're gonna tip you $5. Thank you so much for shouting us out every single week. We don't ask him to do that. He literally does it because he likes us. Thank you so much. I'm sending you a $5 tip just for that. Oh, I said tip failed. I'm scared to try again. We can get it up and try again, try again. Oh, because I was trying to tip me. He didn't quote retweet. Dang. My like build mode to build mode. You can't like do a repost. You can't tip off a repost. Is he in here? Is he still in the comment section? He is. He is. We tipping him $5. Thank you so much, Arena King, for your support every week. You know, sometimes we just go through the comments and it's about $1. But yeah, sent $5 in AVAX to you. Thanks for following the rules. If you guys clipped and shared tag buildle mode, I'm going through tags right now. The other person that mentioned us today was Tone in an Arena Week number 27 live streams by us. He also posted our stream and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a love and a $5 tip because that's just really kind. People shouting us out, getting our name out, even when we don't ask. Phenomenal people. I'm also going to repost his post so you guys can go see it. This is original artwork on here, and we're talking about originality today. But yeah. Okay. That is the tips. Here's some other people in here. I'm going to tip SM $1 in AVAX. Thank you so much for commenting all the time today. Give a comment here. I'll tip the next 5 people $1 in AVAX. But yeah. What else? Let's see if anybody went ahead and tagged us on build mode. I'm going to swap over to that account on Twitter. I am seeing replies. Appreciate you. Oh, look at Luana, all cute. All right, I don't have any tags on Twitter. No problem. Thank you to everybody who retweeted it, though, because so many people did retweet us today. We really appreciate you guys for doing that. Like, if you do it without being asked or, you know, incentivized or anything, thank you so much. Thank you once again. All right, Luana, get me from talking. I'm tired of talking.
Oh my God. How can I get you out from talking?
I know. Have you ever heard me say that?
No.
I know.
Never.
I think I need to use the bathroom. We've been in here 2 hours.
I know. No worries. But it's time to go, people. We're going to go and enjoy the grass because it's Friday. This is like literally it's time to shake our. So let's go and put some music to begin because why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hit it, Fergie. Oh, wait. I'm so excited for this. I disconnected my computer. Wait, hold on. I disconnected my computer.
No way, because you're still connected.
Oh, good. Okay. But it's just forward. Oh, did we fix her?
Up and down the trap just to watch what I got.
There we are.
And scream and shout.
Hold on. Hold on.
I can.
Brittany,
bitch. I wanna go down.
We did that, remember? Okay, hold on. Okay, we're too goofy. We can't.
We're fine. We're
fine.
leaving, people. Have a beautiful day today.
Have a
Beautiful
beautiful day.
Friday. Go enjoy
Bye.
the family. Enjoy
Seriously.
your friends. Go out. Touch some grass.
Hot.
You know.
Robert, you get one
Hot.
just for that. I'm sorry. So pretty. We love that.
Listen. Keep building.
Stay
Stay
caffeinated.
connected and caffeinated.
Touch ass. Also
Touch
grass.
and grass.
Also, don't be a dick.
All eyes on us.
All right, guys. Ciao. Thanks for being here. We love you guys. We guys hope you have a good weekend. We don't have an end credit rollout on here.
What?
We don't have an end rollout. We're just going to have to hot goodbye it. We love you guys.
Bye. Everybody.